Hello traders, John at StockBookie.com. Today we're looking at Anthem and Humana on the daily, weekly time frames using technical analysis here at StockBookie.com. If you like these videos, go to my website, sign up, or click down here in the bottom right hand corner and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Alright guys, so Anthem, let's go to the daily. Daily, what a slaughter, guys. This thing just started sliding. So we were actually short shares with this one. You know, typical action, retrace down, great bearish pattern, boom, falls apart. We didn't catch this whole move, but we caught a great move on this one, and we said thank you very much, and on to the next one. We call these high flyers, guys. This one came in good, but if we go out to the weekly time frame, you can see the support down in this area, and great support at the 750. This is right at 141.31. We closed a little bit below it, so that's an area to watch, guys. This is where we came up, retraced, shot back up, and now we're straight back down with some pretty good volume into this area, all right? We have another gap to fill down here around 215, and then we have the 200 MA at the 191. What do I always say about the weekly time frames? It likes to come back to the 200 MA, especially when it hasn't touched it, you know, since April of 2017. So everything, guys, what goes up must come down. This will be your next area. If you're getting interested in this one, I don't know if earnings are coming up, but just be careful. Monthly chart, I'm going to look at that one real quick here. Great action in this one, though. Perfect. Came in, retrace, shot right back up, guys, and then dumpo. Yeah, 190, that's not bad. I mean, even this high pivot here, came back in, kissed the 50 MA, and right back up. So that's going to be another great area of support. I'd even go down a little. Let's see, 169, yeah. And then, of course, down in here. I don't know. I mean, you got the 200 MA down here, too, on the monthly, which is kind of crazy. But I think first target for now, if these still continue going down, is 191 to 200, because this will curl up if this thing stalls out. But it's trying to hold this area. Weekly chart closes. This could have been a big head fake to the next rally. Earnings, I'm not sure, like I said, this one or Humana. But wow, be careful with this one if you're trying to go long. Just make sure you're just slow and steady. You know, if you're going to do a $20,000 position, start here with 5. Actually, I wouldn't. I'd wait for this pivot. Just in case. If it goes up, great. Goes up without you. Then look for an area to short again. And maybe we got some more downside. So, but yeah, wait. I like the 200 down in here. Man, what a beat down. But yeah, we were short shares with this one. We are covered, no position. Humana. Same thing pretty much, but this one kissed the 200 MA. So this is a wild card now. This is interesting. This is massive support right here, guys. 230-ish area, low pivot. Will this hold? You still have a gap filled down in here. Still looking in here, this area. Let's go to the daily. I just want to see if we're below the MAs, which, yeah, I was going to say most likely we are. We're a little bit stretched now. All right, bulls. If you're buying the dip down in here, you got to get back above the 262 area. And even this big breakdown, this was some really good volume on the daily. A lot of people getting stuck right here. But now we're getting extended. We're in a down trending stock right now. 200 over the 50 over the 20. I mean, it's kind of chopping up and down. But right now, a little bit stretched. Weak position though. We got to see more. I mean, I have no position in this one either. So I just let them play out, guys. But 232.47 for the bulls. If you hold that area, great. Next one will be double bottom here, right around the 225-ish area. If that cracks then you better buckle up. Markets are selling too. Or I should say, SPY, IWM, all those. If they continue grinding, these will have a better chance grinding higher. If the markets are hitting turbulence, stocks are moving up and down, this could have some more pain. They're both into pretty good support right here. Weekly chart, especially this one, Humana. This one's really good. You know what, though? I don't have any fibs. Let's just take a bigger fib on this one. I'm going to take it from this low point to this high. Or the all-time high right in there. Yeah, look at that, 618 too. 618 and the 200. My gosh. I guess, you know what? If this starts to slip and comes down one more time, right in here. Yeah, the 190-ish. Yeah, I do like that area. And then you have 160. So if you start popping in at 187, 185, next area will be gap fill. And you know what? The gap fill. Darn. Man. And we'll see if it bounces here. We'll see what it does. But big area. That's great support. If it cracks through, shit, we're going a lot lower, guys. All right, so that's going to be it for Humana. Watch the volume. Pretty good day, though. You know, $7.80. You're bound to get a bounce right here, guys. Let's go back to the daily. Yeah, look at that. So they brought it down, kind of shake and bake you. Like, oh, no, not again. And then they get everybody out. Now everyone's chasing here. Still in the lower range, a little bit stretched. Soft position or weak position under the MAs. Let's see what we get. Let's go back. I want to look at one other thing. Yeah, look at that. So the high, lower high. This one almost, it got above it. Yeah, we looked at this one before. I did. Maybe on the live session. Chopping around, couldn't get above that, and then boom, right back down. Gosh, holding support down here though. So bull or bears, I'm staying away. Again, we were short Anthem with shares, or at least I was. Some of my members might have taken puts. I always do shares on these guys. So all right, so keep trading. Smaller positions in these markets. A lot of earnings coming up next week. If you're going to play earnings, guys, make sure the position's on the smaller side so you don't get wiped out. I teach my members strict money management, and one thing is consistency, guys. Don't do a trade with 10 grand and then the next trade with 1,000, next trade with 500, next trade with 5,000. Keep them all at like 500 to 1,000. If you have a $100,000 position, I tell my members keep it under $1,000, 1%. If you lose it, that's $1,000. I tell them even right now a little bit less, especially going into earnings season. I'd go 5% or a 0.5%. So the most you could lose on a $100,000 account is $500. Or just watch the markets, see what it gives you. Right now we got a lot of stocks like this is dropping. I mean, look at ISRG too. That was another one. We were short. This one came in beautifully. And this one's at 490 right now, guys. It's down 38 bucks after hours on earnings. We were out. I didn't want to play earnings with this one, especially after a big move like this. You get 50 bucks, 60 bucks on that, 10% on this one. I'm out, guys. That's it. I'm done. And you come into big support here. And then, of course, you know, we gap down on it. I cover, and, of course, it gaps down. If I wouldn't have, it would have gapped up. I would have been back in, and then they would have, you know, squeezed me. But we'll be looking for good areas on this one, too. All right, so, all right, thanks again for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe. Come by the website. Sign up, guys. It's 30 bucks a month. It's pretty cheap. We go through chart setups like this. I give out intraday trades, and we do some live sessions, too, as well. And they're all private, too. So, all right, guys, that's it for this one. Thanks again for stopping by. God bless. See you on the charts.